I've actually walked the Camino twice. When I walked it the second time, I actually walked it with the intent of writing a book about the things that form us on our daily routines and how pilgrimage so interrupts that we discover new things about who we are. And in that, the things we do tell us what we love and form our hearts. And so when you're on a pilgrimage and your daily life has been stripped away and you have a new daily routine, you begin to understand that you love different things than maybe you thought you did. And most of the book is different rhythms that you go through as a pilgrim. And so as a pilgrim, in the beginning, you really are, you're like an infant trying to figure it out and looking for your basic needs. And then you kind of discover the different things that you're looking forward to and the things that you love, and then you move forward into kind of struggle. Hiking through Spain is great until you're 15 days in, and then it becomes arduous. If you can't distract yourself from the thoughts in your mind or actually deal with those thoughts in a healthy way, you're going to end up going crazy or quitting. And so you see a journey of almost infancy into maturity as a pilgrim, and then when you walk into Santiago, what no one expects is that your pilgrimage is done, and your identity as a pilgrim that you formed over this whole journey is now dead. So it's like a life lived in, for me, a month. Kind of the closing of the book is we're looking at these rhythms, we're looking at what we love, the relationships we formed, the stories that we have, but then asking, what do you do when you know it's going to be done? How do you view life that way? How do you view a pilgrimage that way? What happens when you know that Nick as a pilgrim is going to be finished? And so I'm hoping that it'll inspire people to journey, inspire people to do the pilgrimage, but also ask what they love and what they're going to do knowing that it's going to be done. The concept of writing a book seems very exciting to me until you actually start, and then you realize you have no clue what you're doing and you need some help quick. And so came across Adam and had a really good format of submitting 1,000, 1,200 words and then editing that. So you're not trying to write a whole book and then get the whole book edited. You're going portion by portion. And so he was able to really kind of take a huge project and put it into very, very small bits that are bite-sized and that I can actually work with. And then we can edit those and talk about those, and then it inspires you for the next 1,200 words. And so Adam really has been able to help me understand my own writing voice. I'm a very different writer now than I was when we started, but also help me give direction and flow to my thoughts.
You know, one of the reasons I wanted to come along with Nick and do this experience today in the foothills here near Tucson was just to get, hopefully, a little bit of a taste of what he experienced when he hiked the Camino in Spain. And it's really been wonderful for me to do that.
I remember the first little page I sent to Adam and trying to recap my first Camino, and I thought it was really, really, really good. I was pretty impressed with myself. And I just came across that the other day, and it's terrible. I mean, it is horrendous. But if I had finished it and written it, tried to publish it, nobody would have published that thing. It would have been garbage. And so Adam has turned the chaos of what goes on in my mind into something intelligent and I think relatable and well thought out.
So one of the things I really learned as I worked on the editing of this book was pondering the question for myself, what do I love? And as I've done that, I've grown and matured and developed a new appreciation of the people in my life, the things in my life, and why they matter so that I can go out and make a difference.